Ladies and gentlemen, this is our co-main event of the evening, scheduled for one fall, and it is for the 880 Tag Team Championships. Introducing first, the challengers. First, the incredible They-Hulk, Andey Ripley, and known the world over as Gay J Styles. It's Irving West. Collectively, they are known as the Creeps. Yes, can't really exist, either politically
or socially.
That's
what CREEP stands for.
I did not know that. Learn something new every
And
week.
here are their opponents,
Apparently
the champions, serving a total penalty of 420 minutes. First, he is Satan's favorite saint. He is the T.T. Allen of professional wrestling and the reigning 880 no-ring champion, Brandon St. James. His tag team partner, he is the shoot psychopath, the Muay Thai maniac, the Henry Rollins of professional wrestling, KC Warr. And collectively, they are the reigning, defending, undisputed 880 tag team champions. The fourth line.
All right, man, Flash.
Yeah.
Glad you got it wrapped up eventually.
Yep. So the tag team attraction of this evening, of course, the fourth line. We'll be getting in there with TME, the main event at Enjoy Wrestling's Demolition Derby. So both of these teams will be active on Saturday here in the Pittsburgh area. Yeah, just throw stuff at CL, I suppose. So we will get things going here with this Parade of Champions title match.
And the last time the fourth line met TME, that was explosive.
That was explosive. Happened right here. So from 880 Wrestling to Enjoy Wrestling.
No, they're going to be going in with a little less luster if they lose their titles tonight to the Creeps.
Yeah. It's a great point. Oh, locking up in there.
See, that's why I don't like the logic of these fighting champions.
Yeah.
You know, you can defend your title every week, but eventually you're going to lose it.
Yeah. Well, the more times you put it on the line, the more opportunity it is to lose it. Fourth line, I mean, when the Dangerous Knights crew, maybe people you're more affiliated with, when they were here,
DNC.
they didn't really defend their championships much, and the fourth line didn't like that about them.
Well, the DNC had a hell of a reign.
Yeah.
A reign that I, to this day, don't think would have ended if not for that snake, Frank DeVille.
Well, we all saw what Frank DeVille did to you at the No Ring, No Rules, Mr. Safety Conductor. So Coach Frank, of course, sometimes helps out the fourth line. AJ Styles in there, Irv West. Of course, as we mentioned before, just relocating to Pittsburgh. So Creeps, from what I understand, we'll be seeing more of Creeps. Maybe less of Buddy Zink because of it.
Yeah,
so anything.
Great. Yeah. Maybe it's time one of the Creeps goes missing too. Not that we caused any of the missing tag team competitors. Need to reiterate that.
Was Tatiana not here last week on commentary?
I mean, was she? Was she?
I mean, I don't know, Chat Rats. Did you hear Tatiana on commentary last week? I mean, I don't know.
You know, I keep getting all these phantom reports of these folks popping up here
Big
and there.
Lariat.
But, I mean, the truth is, they're not here when it matters. They're not in that ring when it matters. And Buddy Zink is ready to take all their spots.
Who dressed Joe, by the way? Was that you?
Joe's fashion sense is impeccable. We're not. Joe Murphy looked great. He looked fantastic. We're not going to shame Joe Murphy.
Duck under. Oh, big high kick by the thumper Casey Warr in the cover. 2, just a 2 count. Of course, the retribution of the Steel City Killers coming up here at our next Friday on 5th show. What a summer it's been at 880 Wrestling. our no rings, our shows here, Thursday Night Fights. We come to you every Thursday, 8 p.m. for free. Oh, spinning through here and working on that left arm. Yeesh. Is Casey Warr. Hello from Maine.
And, you know, this is just, I'm
yeah,
looking at the chat, and I'd like to say, this is disgusting. Somebody is impersonating Tatiana right now in the chat. We all know that Tatiana is missing, and honestly, disgusting. I hope you log off right now. We don't need all the viewers.
It says, Tatiana the wrestler. Yes, I was on commentary, John. Interesting. Back in the ring here, Casey Warr looking to set up. Is he going to go Surfing USA with a surfboard into unfamiliar territory right now? Is Irv. Oh! Reaching for the tag. In comes BSJ.
Now, I've been in the ring with these sickos, the fourth line, on multiple occasions, and they are not afraid to hurt you. They will do whatever they can to put you down.
And that's why they are our reigning champions. BSJ feeling the electricity from the crowd here, working on Irv. Oh. Bounding the boards over there. Big Jim Fridge against the ropes. Oh, by the hair! Surprised that referee George Ross let that happen. Casey Warr said, you know what, whatever, forget it, forget it.
The Creeps might be new to 880, but they have experience on their side, and it's showing.
Yes, of course, Creeps. Wrestling all over the world. It's great to see them back in 880 wrestling, but I mean, it's not great to see them acting like this, that's for sure. Oh, still coming up here, Remy LeVay defending the 880 championship against MV Young. Oh, by the hair again. That's a tactic I'd see from Buddy's Inc. if I've ever seen it.
Stop it with the cheap shots, okay? We are not the ones in there doing these actions. It's the Creeps. And that's who you can focus on. I, for one, am very impressed because you have to do whatever it takes to become a tag champion here at 880 Wrestling. And they know that. They have fought some of the best tag teams around the world. And they are bringing that experience right there onto Brandon St. James's knee.
Now, correct me if I'm wrong, some guy named John, but you've been with 880 Wrestling officially for 1 year. It was 1 year ago that your dopey self came in here and you were announced as the ring announcer, and I was like, who is that guy? And they're like, I don't know. And I was like, oh, it's some guy named John. And that's how we started your journey here at 880 Wrestling, is you were a guy. And here. You know, it 1 year of a guy.
It could have stayed that way. But that night, that first night, I met my best friend. Joe Murphy was defeated by Brohemoth, and afterwards we connected. And ever since, I've been on a meteoric rise. And Buddy's Inc. has become a force in 880 Wrestling. Meteoric rise, folks.
Now in the ring, BSJ getting that foot, getting that knee worked on. Yeesh. The incredible Hulk. Of course, they were out with injury for quite some time, rehabbing.
But not missing a beat, as strong as ever, and just giving it to Brandon St. James.
What a delicious tag in, as they would say. Irv West back in, roughing St. James up. Oh, St. James could barely even stand here, which I'm sure you love to see.
Well, I do, but this is what I'm talking about. Defending your titles as often as they do. Yeah. They have to face TME on Saturday.
They certainly do, and that is for the Enjoy Tag Team titles.
I don't think they're making it through tonight.
We shall see. If the fourth line make it through tonight, could they be double champions come Saturday? Off the ropes. Huge cross cutter by St. James. The gutter phenomenon grabbing onto that knee. Could BSJ make the tag here?
I don't like the man, but that explosive unpredictability is what makes him a force in the ring.
sky high to the ceiling with that crust cutter. Both coming up here. Oh, here comes Casey. Oh! Oh! Big kick to Irv. Here comes Andey Ripley. Oh! Oh, we've seen this before. From the big forward, from the center point. Oh! High knee again. Oh!
It only hurts worse the more he hits it. I can tell you that from experience.
The LFG Mafia. Oh, double team. Here's a cover here. This could be it. 2. Oh, just a 2 count. They're going to end this, John. Coming into the ring again is Brandon St. James with that tag. In my personal experience, because I make this mistake a lot, announcing you were going to end the match does not always work out well. Oh, he couldn't get him up. From the forecheck, back check, paycheck. That knee couldn't get him up. Oh, the disadvantage now. They were going to end this, and that knee being worked on, and now the creeps inching closer to the 880 Tag Team Championships. I don't know if Brandon St. James is walking out of here, let alone as champion. He's certainly barely walking. Now DDT. It's a cover. 2. Oh. Well, if Casey wasn't there, I think we might have new champs. Now it's really breaking down. Oh. Oh, pump kick with that bad knee. I don't know if that was wise, but certainly hit Ripley square. Here comes Irv. Of course, we've seen creeps against the runway at Big Gay Brunch. All over the place. Been in there with Catfight. And yeah, you are right. We haven't seen Chaz D'Amato for a while. I will give you that. Yeah. Bounce against the ropes. Oh, big Meteora! The back of Irv's head hitting our canvas here. Oh, keeping Andy out. Uh-oh. You don't want to be in this position. Could this be in TME's future? Double minor. Out goes the lights. 2, and you can ring it up. 4th line victorious, John.
Referee George Ross is going to stop this contest.
I've seen it enough to get used to it, but it still breaks my heart a little every time.
And
do not
still the 880 Tag Team Champions, the 4th Line.
The 2-time 880 Tag Team Champions, victorious here on Dottie Block. Huge crust cutter. And of course, Casey Warr, double teaming.
I'm Eamon.
I'm Merlin.
And we're a gay.
And his NB.
Are you a reality television connoisseur?
Do you like it discussed from an LGBTQ lens?
If so, A Gay and His NB is the podcast for you.
Hear us break down all your favorite guilty pleasure reality shows from Bravo, Drag Race, and just about everything in between.
Listen to A Gay and His NB on Apple Podcasts, Spotify, or wherever you listen to podcasts.